Hi, everyone, and welcome back to English for Every Day. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. We are so excited to have you here with us today. In this episode, we're going to talk about something that is part of all of our lives, our daily routine.
That's right. Talking about your daily routine is one of the most important and practical things you can learn to do in English. Whether you're describing your morning habits or what you do before bed, these phrases are perfect for everyday conversations.
Exactly. And trust us, once you know how to describe your routine in English, you'll be able to connect with people better and feel more confident in your conversations. So, if you enjoy this episode, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get started.
Let's begin with the morning. Jack, what's the first thing you do when you wake up?
Good question. The first thing I do is I get up. I know, it sounds simple, but it's true. I wake up at 6 a.m. and then I get up. It's important to start the day right. How about you, Emma? What's the first thing you do?
Well, I wake up at 7 a.m. And before I get up, I like to stay in bed for a few minutes. It helps me wake up slowly. Sometimes I check my phone to see what's going on in the world.
That sounds nice. I don't do that. Once I wake up, I get straight out of bed. But it's good to take your time in the morning. That's the important thing. Everyone has their own way of starting the day.
Exactly. So when you wake up, you can say, I wake up. And when you get out of bed, you can say, I get up. Let's practice together. Repeat after me. I wake up at 6 a.m.
Great. Now, let's practice the second part. I get up after I wake up.
Perfect. So now that we're awake and up, what's next, Jack?
After that, I always make coffee. It's my little morning ritual. How about you?
I love coffee too. But the first thing I do after getting up is making my bed. I know it sounds small, but I feel like it helps me start my day on a positive note.
I agree. Making your bed is a good habit. It makes the room look nice and organized. So, we've learned that after waking up, you can say, I make my bed, or I make coffee.
That's right. Let's practice together. First, I wake up, then I make my bed.
Great job, everyone. Now, after we make the bed or have coffee, it's time for the bathroom. So, what do you do next, Emma?
Well, after making my bed, I go to the bathroom. The first thing I do there is brush my teeth. It's very important. After that, I wash my face.
Same here. I also brush my teeth first. And then I wash my face, but I prefer to use cold water. It wakes me up.
Same here. I also brush my teeth first. And then I wash my face, but I prefer to use cold water. It wakes me up.
Cold water? Brr, that sounds very cold. But I understand, it's refreshing. And just like that, we can say, I brush my teeth and I wash my face.
Exactly. Let's practice saying both. First, repeat after me. I brush my teeth in the morning.
Great, now let's try. I wash my face with cold water.
Perfect. Now, let's move on. After we're all clean and fresh, what do we do next?
Next is my favorite part, breakfast. I love eating in the morning. Usually I have a banana and some tea. What about you, Jack?
Breakfast. Well, I usually have coffee and toast with butter. It's quick and simple. But sometimes, when I have more time, I cook eggs and toast.
That sounds delicious. So we can say, I eat toast and coffee for breakfast, or I eat a banana and tea. Let's practice together. I eat a banana for breakfast.
Now let's practice. I eat toast with coffee for breakfast.
Great job. You're doing amazing. Now, after breakfast, we need to go to work or school. Jack, how do you get to work?
Well, I usually take the bus to work. The bus stop is only 2 minutes from my house, so it's very convenient. What about you, Emma?
I walk to work. My office is very close to where I live, so it takes only about 10 minutes to walk there.
Oh, you're lucky. You don't need the bus. But for many people, taking the bus is normal. So we can say, I take the bus to work, or I walk to work. Let's practice both. I take the bus to work.
Good. Now, I walk to work.
Perfect. Now, after we get to work, what do we do first? Emma, what's the first thing you do when you arrive at work?
Well, the first thing I do is check my emails. There are always so many. After that, I prepare for my classes, write some notes on the board, and get my books ready.
Nice. I also check my emails when I start work, but the first thing I do in my shop is open the door and turn on the lights. Then I make sure everything is ready for customers.
Great. So at work, you can say, I check my emails, or I open the door and turn on the lights. Let's practice. I check my emails when I get to work. Great. Now, let's practice. I open the door and turn on the lights.
Perfect. After a busy morning at work, it's time for lunch. What do you usually eat for lunch, Jack?
I usually eat a sandwich or rice and vegetables that I brought from home. Sometimes I go out for lunch, but mostly I try to keep it simple. What about you?
I usually eat a salad or pasta from the school cafeteria. It's cheap and it's okay, but I would love to have more variety.
You can say, I eat a sandwich for lunch, or I eat pasta for lunch. Let's practice. I eat a sandwich for lunch.
Now, let's try, I eat pasta for lunch.
Great job. Now, after lunch, we finish our workday. When do you finish work, Emma?
I finish work at 5 p.m. Then I go home and relax. It's my favorite time of the day. What about you?
I finish at 6 p.m. I close the shop, clean up, and then I lock the door.
Nice. After a busy day, we all deserve to relax. So let's practice. I finish work at 5 p.m.
Perfect. Now, let's try, I close the shop and clean up.
You're doing awesome. Now that work is done, it's time for our evening routine. What do you do when you get home, Jack?
When I get home, the first thing I do is change into comfortable clothes. It's the best feeling after a long day.
Yes, I do the same. I change into my comfy pants and a soft t-shirt. It's so relaxing.
So when you get home, you can say, I change into comfortable clothes. Let's practice. I change into comfortable clothes after work.
Now, after you're all relaxed, do you cook dinner or order food?
I usually cook. I like making pasta or a simple chicken dish. But sometimes when I'm really tired, I order food. How about you?
I usually cook too. I make soup or a vegetable stir-fry. It's quick and healthy.
Nice. So we can say, I cook dinner or I order food. Let's practice. I cook dinner every night.
Now let's try, I order food sometimes when I'm too tired.
Wow, we've covered a lot today. From waking up in the morning to relaxing in the evening, we've learned how to describe our daily routine in English.
That's right. Remember, it's all about using simple sentences and practicing every day. You can say things like, I wake up, I make coffee, or I eat breakfast. The more you practice, the easier it gets.
Yes, and don't forget to connect your activities with phrases like first, then, after that, and before. These will make your sentences flow naturally.
Exactly. And now we have a question for you. What's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning? Is it coffee, breakfast, or something else? Let us know in the comments and share your routine with us.
We'd love to hear about your mornings. Thanks for listening today, and don't forget to share this episode with your friends. Remember to subscribe to our podcast for more practice, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye, everyone. Keep practicing and have an amazing day.